Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Jay and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel, 7 Days to Die. We haven't played this on the channel for quite some time. I do stream it quite regularly on Twitch though. It's one of my favourite games to play. Link for the Twitch is in the description if you feel like swinging by. However, today the series we are starting is going to be an insane mode permadeath series. Now, I don't have a lot of experience with insane mode. I've never run a permadeath series. This could be a one and done episode, who knows. Hopefully we at least make it to the very first horde. However, what I did do was I had a little look online for some fun seeds to play with, and I came across one, Decillionaire is what it's called, and I had a quick look. I've been in the game for about an hour on a separate save just to see if it was any good, and I found a decent place to start us off, so we're going to be diving into this one. Let me just quickly show you. We are definitely playing on insane mode. The only thing I've changed is I've marked the airdrops because I figured I'd probably need to know where they are, but other than that, everything else is just standard. So let's dive straight in, shall we? Okay, we are into the world. Now, for those of you familiar with the game, you'll have seen the opening 8 kind of basic tutorial things a billion times, so I'm going to skip forward through most of those. However, I figured while we're at this loading point, I may as well give you a quick overview for what my plans are for this episode. Basically, I've got 3 plans. Plan number 1, find a place to bed down for the night, somewhere safe where we can hopefully survive, which leads us quite simply into plan 2, make it to day 2. That's basically my main goal today. Make it to day 2. If I do that, I'll be very, very happy boy. And then thirdly, and this one is going to be very heavily relying on luck, is hopefully grab ourselves a gun. We are heading down this road, which ultimately leads to a town. So I have an idea of where I would like to stay, and also it will show me where a trader is. And every now and again, if you get lucky, you can find a trader that will sell you a gun, a level 1 gun for around about 400 coins. I'm thinking we can easily get together 400 coins and make that happen. So I'm going to do all the basic tests, and I'm going to run down the road, and hopefully we'll get to that trader pretty soon. Okay, that is the first 8 basic quests done. Next one is going to show us where the trader is. As I mentioned, I've been in this world for about an hour in previous saves, so I am a little bit familiar with the opening town and what kind of area we're dealing with. It's going to be a pretty decent town, and we've got Trader Hugh there, which is going to be near the home that we're going to be hopefully staying in. And also, it kind of gives me access to an underground bunker, which ordinarily I wouldn't really use if I was doing a survival world, because as much as I appreciate them and they are handy, I kind of don't like just hiding underground. I am going to have to do it for the first few days in this world, I think, with it being on insane mode, just so that we can actually get up and running and hopefully survive the day and kind of gather a few materials and that kind of thing. One thing I'm not too familiar with in terms of insane mode is just how difficult the zombies are. I've only fought a few. I know with a club they're really difficult to beat, so that's why I'm hoping to grab myself a weapon as soon as possible. But I'm going to keep making my way down this road. I'm going to chop up tires and search bags and things like that on the way down. Hopefully avoid as many zombies as I can, and I'll bring you back when we get to the traders. Great start so far. Okay, so on the way in, I decided just to stick to the main road, and I'll show you the path that I have came down. We started up here, and again, all the way down the main road, and this is the outskirts of the town that I was referring to that we're going to be staying in. The house we're going to be staying in is over there, but we'll get to that in a minute, because there is a trader right here. So, this is where I'm hoping to spend maybe at least the first week, maybe 2 weeks. We are going to do a bit of exploring once we've got bikes and things like that. But like I say, I would hope I'd be getting a gun today. That's the main goal anyway. And obviously, it's better to kind of make sure we get through day 1 and things before we start planning too far ahead. Because with it being a permadeath series, you never really know how long you're going to get. And if I keep falling off ladders and stuff like that, probably not very long. But now that we're at Trader Hugh's, I'd imagine most people know if you play the game that you can kind of go around and search his stuff. There's a couple of decent spots, this being one of them. We'll have a look, see if there's anything worth taking from the munitions box. And then once I've opened this, I'll show you what I've picked up from garbage bags and cars and things along the way. That's not too bad, actually. I'll take that. I'm not a massive fan of the sledgehammer because it does use a lot of stamina. But it's not a bad find. And some bullets, hopefully for the gun that we're about to be getting. But also, this is the kind of thing I've been picking up. We grabbed a wheel, couple of painkillers, that kind of thing. Some of this stuff I'll be able to sell. Some of it obviously will come in handy at some point, but that's not a bad start. Right, I'll go along and search the rest of it, and then See if we get anything else. I also think there is a working workbench in here, if I remember rightly. There is, perfect. So we don't need to worry about creating a workbench, as we can use that one. So that's going to save us when it comes to using our skill points. I think initially what I'm going to focus on is my carrying weight, and then maybe my stamina, because until we're up and running with a bike, those are going to be two things that are going to be a big problem for me. Again, if you're not too familiar with the layout of Hugh's place, this is where the second box is, where you can get some more goodies. Then we're going to head down the well, see what he has down there. More ammunition. Okay, cool. This is not bad at all. So we've got ammunition for 3 different guns. Hopefully, I'm hoping for a pistol, to be honest with you. I know it's not the most powerful gun. However, it is pretty decent for what I'll need it for. The rifles are fine, but they're usually just a one-shot, and I don't really want to be having to mess about reloading. A shotgun would be okay if we can get a decent shotgun. But again, we don't want to be looking for too much. I'll settle for a pistol right now. Let's have a quick look under here. More shotgun shells. I suppose it would make sense to just take whatever gun we have the most ammo for. Beaker, that's a good find. Really good find to start things off. And then what have we got in the boxes under here? Another stone axe. I found a level 2 one on the way, but that's going to come in handy. An anvil, another great find for when we make ourselves a forge. Anything in this box? 5 coins, okay. Not bad, not bad. I feel like we're off to a pretty good start, you know. I'm happy with all this. Right, I'm going to head up into the compound that Hugh's got here. I'll do a quick loot around upstairs, and then we'll go and talk to Hugh, see what he's got for sale, and see if we can grab ourselves a job. I think that's going to be another plan for today. Okay, fully looted everything now, and this is another good find. We managed to get some level 2 padded gloves from Hugh's bedroom there, so I've took those. We're going to wear those in a minute. And also the Forge schematic book. That's going to save me a skill point having to learn that, so that's going to be another way of saving a bit of time. So let's wear these gloves. I'm not going to bother putting a bedroll down because, again, it's permadeath, so I'll use the land claim block for that instead. Let's go and see if he has anything good for sale. Please have a level 1 gun. Trader Hugh, what have we got? Secret stash. Pump shotgun. Oh, it's schematic, never mind. That would be the kind of shotgun I would be happy with if I could get one. Nothing there. What about in here? Nothing. Not a single gun for sale that we want. The hunt rifles, they're fine, but again, I'm not the biggest fan of those. Okay, this is going to make things a little more difficult. Doesn't mean impossible, though. We'll still be able to have a look around in some houses and see if we can find some good loot. It's just I was hoping to get ourselves a gun off the bat. Right, let me sell a bunch of things. Let's take a job first anyway. What have we got? Buried supplies, buried supplies. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll take buried supplies, and then we'll sell some stuff. Right, let me sell this. I'll meet you over at the dig. Well, what do you know? We had 2 lockpicks. I figured I'd take a shot. And those are not bad finds, actually. So we'll swap the bow out. Scrap that one. And, yeah, we haven't got any boots as of yet. I'll keep all of those for now. So, yeah, not too bad. Right, let's go and get digging for treasure. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, because it's lunchtime already. And we have to get to the house and things. Always a little more paranoid on insane mode at how long things take. So, luckily for us, it's just over the road here. Right. I'll bring you back once we've found the treasure, because sometimes this can take forever. And wish me luck. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh, there it is. It said I was getting closer, so that actually wasn't too bad. My strategy when I do this, I just try to get right in the middle, dig down, kind of dig a circle, wait for it to tell me I'm closer, and then that wasn't actually too bad. That took us about 45 minutes in game, so I'm pretty happy with that. Right, just checking I can get in and out pretty quickly, because usually what happens once you open this, the zombies all arrive. So let's grab it and go, and then start making a move. Where they coming? There's one there, one there, one there. Right, we ain't got time, all resources to deal with 3 of them. I will grab the feathers and hopefully an egg. No egg, never mind. Right, back to Hugh. Hopefully we get a decent reward for this. Okay, right. What have we got, Hugh? Hopefully you're going to give me a gun. I'd be very surprised if it's a gun. But strange things have happened in this game. What's it going to be? Not bad. Do you know what? First aid bandages, very, very good. 5 of those. What's the treasure book? Always need water. I won't worry about water. I will take the 5 first aid books, though. May as well grab another job while we're here. I can go off and do that. and let me get rid of some of these things. So I'm going to keep the food, obviously, because that's going to be coming in very handy. I'm not going to worry about the pumpkins, and obviously that's a good bit of coin there, so 160. I think we got 500 for doing the job. If he had level 1 gun, we'd be alright. Maybe he'll have one on day 4, or maybe we'll come across a different trade. I'm not entirely sure where the rest of the traders are as of yet. But what we're going to do now is we're going to head off to the house that we're going to be staying in. We're going to clear that out. Hopefully there's no zombies in it. I don't think there is, because it's only a very small house. And then we can start getting set up and gather some supplies and hopefully head on out to a house. I'm going to try and find somewhere that's relatively straightforward, where I can try and find the main loot, get in and out as quickly as possible. Because obviously we're not equipped to be fighting anything right now. Not with this wooden club anyway. And this building in front of us is where we're going to be staying. So, it's not much. It's very small, but I like it for a couple of reasons. It's got a really decent front door in it. It's got the flagstone around the bottom. It's small enough that I can just kind of hunker down on this first night or two. But behind it, more importantly, is this well. And at the bottom of this well is a bunker where I'm hoping there's going to be some good stuff and it's going to help me get through the first few days. What I'm planning on doing is making a tunnel from inside, underground, into the well, so I need to space that out at some point. I'm also going to clear out the trees behind here and the stone so that I know what is behind the house at all times. But for right now, let's head on inside and check if there's any baddies in here. Anyone in? Hello? Excuse me? Nope, no one in. Nice one. Brilliant. Okay, let's get these windows boarded up. Get this place tidied up a little bit. And then I'll bring you back in a sec. It ain't much, but it's home. This is where we're going to be staying from now on, folks. I've spent a bit of time kind of clearing the place out, sorting out some storage, putting down land claim block, and things like that. And we're going to use the fridge for our food. We've got this one just for seeds and rotten meat and stuff like that for if we do ever get around to making a farm. And then here is some storage. Now, I must warn you, I'm very over the top with my storage. So here is going to be my basic materials, just very easy to access. This one is kind of just random for the moment until I get it all sorted out. But it is getting pretty late in the day, so I'm hoping to try and sneak in somewhere, maybe the garage next door, and see if I can grab some stuff. I've also put the campfire down here with the little beaker that we've got. And I also was doing a little bit of clearing out just around the back, chopping down some wood, making it easier to access this well. In fact, I removed the door, and I do need to put the other bit of ladder that I made into there. So let's do that. Can I actually get in? Or is it going to be walled off for me as it stands? Yeah, that door's going to be locked, isn't it? Right, we'll worry about that later. Let's head over to the little garage that is next door. Now, I know there are going to be a few zombies in there. However, what my plan is to essentially lure them out. I run in, see what they've got, and then go from there. There's going to be one or two just in here. There's one. Hello. I don't mind fighting them one-on-one. It's just I know there's at least 3 or 4 in that house. And I'm not ready for that. Not with a wooden club. There you go, there's a second one coming. She's running. Trying to keep an eye on my stamina. See how many hits it takes to knock them down. And there you go. That's one down. This one kind of gets a bit stuck. Come on. Out you come. It's 2 hits. 3, still standing. Oh, this could be bad. I keep moving though. I should be fine. 4. 5. Oh boy, okay. We definitely need a new weapon. ASAP. 6. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Insane mode is really tough. There you go, down he goes. Finally. 7 hits. That is ridiculous. It is a level 1 club. I suppose it's what I would really expect. Right, there's going to be a few in here. Let's wake them all up. Wakey, wakey. Out we come. Thank you. Is there just you? Oh no, there's a couple of you. Come on, this way. I'm over here, dummies. Out you come. There you go. If I can get out, close the door behind me, that'll give them a bit of time. What are you doing up there? You nut. And then I can get in, hopefully barricade the thing behind me, and then gives me time to loot. Unless this guy just wants a fight. And if he wants a fight, I'll give him one, at least momentarily. There we go, right, okay. You are in, I go in there. I then go in here. Let's get some wooden frames. Put you there and you there. They're going to go for that door, but it's fine. I've got a bit of time to do a bit of looting. Now, the looting here isn't amazing, but it's better than nothing. And I figured it's not a bad way to start, you know. So let's grab what we can. There's also a box up there that I need to look at in a minute. Ooh, duct tape's probably going to come in handy. And let's check what is in this one. Anything interesting? No. Well, you can't win them all, I guess. Do you know what? While we're here, I think we've just about got time to dig up this cobblestone rocks. That's going to come in handy for me. We'll head out. I think we'll get cabined in for the night, do a bit of digging on the tunnel I was talking about, and then see where we go from day 2. Right, out we go. See you later, zombies. It is the morning of day 2, and we survived, my friends. I spent the night digging a bit of a tunnel from the house to the bunker, and I believe we're just at the point where we break through. I haven't actually been in because, well, I wanted to wait until we were done, but main goal for the day is done. Let's pop in, though, and finish the day inside the bunker. Look at this place. So it's not a bad spot. I can build a ladder for there to get in and out. This door is from where the well is. Obviously, that door is locked. Figured we may as well have a little look around here before we end the episode. The first episode is going to be a little longer than most. I'm going to try and keep them 20 minutes, 30 minutes max, I guess, because I don't want them to be too long. And there's going to be a lot that I have to cut out, and there's going to be a lot of grinding and all that kind of stuff. But I figured, seeing it's the first one, we may as well show as much as we can. Obviously, a few of those doors that are locked, I'll break down ready for the start of the next episode so we can have a look together what is in there, because I don't want to sit and do it now, to be honest with you, because I've spent a lot of night doing digging. So let's have a quick look at what we can find. Bit of gas and bullets, that's not too bad. Nothing in that one, okay. I'm guessing this door is open. And there's more stuff here, alright. Obviously, we've got the bookshelf to take a look at as well. So we're just kind of slowly going to work our way around what door is open. That's not bad, bit of food there. Always handy to get food. These will sell. I'll be able to take the cowboy hat as well. That's not bad either. They're both locked. Let's quickly check the kitchen. That's where the main goodies are going to be. So we'll check those at the start of the next episode. But cooking pot's not a bad find. Hopefully we'll find a wrench down here. That's really what I'm after. What's that book? Magnum. I haven't really got a Magnum. I probably won't get one for quite some time, so it's probably worth selling that for the time being. Let's see if we can make up some money to get ourselves a gun. And that is going to be everything else in here. Right, let's go and check the bookshelves, see what books we're dealing with. I know there's zombies up there, but I haven't got time to worry about them right now, and I'm pretty safe down here, so don't need to worry about that. Night Stalker. That's probably worth reading. We'll read that. And that one, not really too concerned. Bats do... I can make steel clubs. Okay, maybe. Pistol, I'll learn that one. We probably won't use it for quite some time, but I'll learn it. We'll take that one. And what's this one? Bar Brawling and Shotgun Messiah. Okay, not bad books, you know, not bad at all. Sounds like there could be a bit of a problem upstairs, but you know what? That's going to be a problem for another day, because we are going to finish the episode there, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed the first one. It's been a bit of a kind of jumble, to be honest with you, because it's taken a little while to get used to recording again. I've been doing a lot of streaming on Twitch as of late. Haven't actually sat down and recorded anything for quite some time. So hopefully I'm going to be able to continue the series and get better as we go on. But I'm happy with the progress we made so far. Obviously, this is a great place to be on day 2. Start of day 2, we're going to go inside the main room there, check all the main loot, and then from there we will see where the day takes us. Still hoping to grab ourselves a gun and hopefully get making a start on a base for the day 7 horde. But until then, if you haven't already, please consider leaving a like on the video. It really does help, especially with smaller channels like myself. And if you do want to subscribe, and if you are a fan of the video and the other stuff that I've got on the channel, I'd be over the moon if you could do that. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm about halfway there at the moment, so I've got a bit of a way to go. But I've been dropping these videos 2 days a week on Thursdays and Sundays, which coincidentally is also the days that I go live on Twitch at 7 PM UK time. We usually mainly play horror games, but we mix it up quite a lot. And we do play this occasionally as well, so feel free to swing by. I hope to see you in a stream. But until then, thank you very much for watching. My name's been Jay, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.